You just stick a knife into my heart right now!
It's not my fault!
You're killing us, Billy! You're killing us!
I'm not killing anyone!
Okay, guys, I know you've all been a bit on edge lately ever since the school decided to cut the club's Mad Magazine subscription to cut expenditures in these tough economic times.
It was just so funny!
I know, buddy, and I don't know where we're going to steal our jokes from now on, but Jared said we still have to write an episode. And in order to do that, we all have to be a lot less tense. So Jared decided to bring in a yoga instructor. So please welcome Jewel Serenity.
Hey guys.
Excuse me, what do we say to our guests?
I miss Jewel.
Sorry, Jewel, I mean, they're a bit on edge.
I heard Mad Magazine. I don't know what I'd do without my subscription.
All right, Jewel, you don't have to tease them. Can we just get started? Maybe just show us a couple poses that'll make Jared happy and everyone can be on their way.
Oh no. Yoga takes time. It takes mental and physical strength. We're gonna be here a while.
Just show us the fucking stretches, Jewel!
We cannot do it in such a crowded space. Is there anywhere else around here where we can have more room?
But we don't even have the right clothes.
The mind transcends clothes.
Adam, you can't be serious about this.
No, I'm at the disposal of the powers above me, all right? We shall all do the yoga. Let's go. Yeah, right here's good.
Well, guys, this is grade A bullshit. See you guys next week.
Alright guys, well I have some mats right here.
Oh, cool.
I didn't get a mat.
Give me a
All right, it appears we only have 3 mats. Now, obviously, Jewel needs one for the demonstration, and in terms of hierarchy, I, of course, shall have one. And, what the hell? Here you go, Lauren.
Inequality. Getting angry. Mad Magazine.
Whoa, all right, maybe we should start now?
Okay, so we're gonna start with a tree pose. So you're gonna take your leg, heel kick it up to your crotch, and lift your hands up into the sky.
Is this how yoga's even taught? Where did Jared find her?
The gray pages, it's for those who don't make the cut for the yellow pages.
Alright, good. So now we're gonna go down to a pigeon pose. Coming down onto our mats, you're gonna take your left leg, completely break it in front of you, just like this, keeping your right one out of the frame, and hold.
Jewel, this seems a bit complicated. I mean, having them break their body parts is sure to get them angrier. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea?
Wait, this feels awesome. I think I got it.
Really?
I feel so much better. I'm less angry about Mad Magazine because my leg's broken. Come on, everybody, break your legs. It makes you feel better. Break your legs.
She's right. I'm experiencing so much pain. I don't even remember what I was angry about.
Me either.
Thanks, Miss Jewel.
Well, Miss Jewel, I didn't think you could do it. Your methods are unorthodox, your material is underprepared, but it seems like you really brought us together.
Well, I think it's time for me to reveal to you all. I'm not a legitimate yoga instructor.
Are you
I can't
kidding
believe
me?
I broke my leg for this.
Oh my god!
I think you should go.
This is ridiculous.
No.
Come on in, let's have some fun. Kendallarious is for everyone. What do you do when the weather gets cold? Are you the type to pull on a sweater?
Or are you gonna throw on those boots?
Wake up in the morning, it's freezing cold. Food I left out is covered in mold. Nothing in life is going right. The one thing I'm sure of is sweater that fits tight. Doesn't have to be a handmade designer, something from the thrift shop, nothing finer. Macklemore's right. My love for sweaters is the same of a Slater and writer in Heathers.
Get up out of bed, but my feet are kinda chilly. These blankets falling off my toes is getting pretty nippy. Can't pull it now, so let it go or build a snowman. Now I've got my boots, I'm toasty warm, I'm like the dough man.
I'm outside, so alive, thanking sweater gods for letting me thrive. Passing people staring, I know it's at the sweater. Attention from a fashion, there's nothing better. Feeling as proud as an astronaut's wife, entering into the cosmos, a sweater wearing life. Houston, no problem, doing great down here. When you're warm and snug, there's nothing to fear.
Walking down the block and my stomach starts to grumble. Pace like Prefontaine and boots that won't make me stumble. I don't need no quiv, my homie Ike is where it's at. Sweaters do no good when you're missing the rat. I've got my boots on, so check it out.
Sweater weather ain't the time to drag me down.
You're saying I do wrong when I tell you I'm right.
You can't be wearing boots when the weather is nice. Hey, I dig your clothes, but those boots gotta go. And you can't keep warm when your arms still show.
Hey kid, back off. You're not wearing pants. Your legs will freeze off before I finish this rant.
Yo, you wanna tussle?
Yeah, bring it on.
Bite an itch.
Okay, I got some time before my 5:30.
For real?
Start the countdown like 4, 3, 2. Before we get to 1, I'ma show you how we do. Told you I'm down, let's go, let's meet at 2 o'clock. Outside Kendall Hall, but babe, just don't be throwing rocks. This battle's gonna be tough, so you better come prepared. Sweaters won't save you, you'd better be scared.
Don't fear a battle, your end is near. A lack of a sweater ain't your biggest fear. No one will back you, not Boots the monkey. He'll wish the writers made him a sweater junkie. Outside the hall at 2 o'clock, rap long and prosper like Captain Spock. Set your faces to stun when I spit my rhyme. Sweater squad will kill you every time.
I've got my boots on, so check it out.
Sweater weather ain't the time to drag me down.
You're saying I do wrong when I tell you I'm right.
You can't be wearing boots when the weather is nice.
Frolic through the foliage, my boots are pulled up high. The battle's on my mind, got me feeling pretty sly. I can't wait to cream him, cause that boy is going down. Like David and Goliath, last man standing wins his crown.
Got him a hood looking dangerous. Sort of man's life spontaneous. Starting my morning with moldy food. In the afternoon spitting rhymes that's rude. Don't even know what I'll do tonight. Go out in the street and pick a fight. Whatever I do, I'll be wearing this garment. Put my fist to a sucker's face, then harm it.
Boots on, you know I got my boots on. Boots on, you know I got my
Sweater
boots.
squad!
I'll do as I please, are you ready to fight?
I was born ready, hon. Don't question my might.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
You can rap first.
No, it's alright. I insist, really.
Okay. You know what? I gotta be honest here. I used up all my raps on the way to the battle.
Well, yeah, me too. I got nothing. It's pretty cold out here, right? Isn't it a little bit cold?
Yeah, I have to admit, my feet are pretty cold.
I know, my upper torso is just freezing.
Okay, I know your reservations, but you should really try this sweater.
You should try the boots.
This is really nice. Not sure why I was so against this.
I know, it's like, why was I just staying cold for no reason?
Well, you know, I feel like a battle would be kind of unnecessary now.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this all turned out.
I got my boots on, so check it out.
Sweater weather ain't the time to drag me down.
You're saying I do wrong when I tell you I'm right.
You can't be wearing boots when the weather is nice.
I am Auguste Lumiere.
And I am Louis Lumiere. And we are the Lumiere brothers.
In the past, we've seen many popular brother duos come and go. The Mario brothers,
The Brothers Grimm.
the brother Solomon.
But we, the original famous brothers, are back and better than ever.
Our 1895 film, L'arrivée d'un train en gare de la Ciotat, otherwise known as Train Pulling into a Station, featured 50 seconds of a train pulling into a station.
It was so realistic. People thought the train was coming right at them. Many people collapsed in the theater. It was revolutionary filmmaking.
After that, we went into French hiding, destined to return when we came up with an equally revolutionary idea. And we have finally done it.
That is right. And now we are set to release our anticipated follow-up, Train Pulling into Station 2.
See, we've come up with a term called a reboot. The first film was so successful, why not just do it again? The train pulling into the station should be just as effective as it was the first time.
We are also set to release a line of merchandise to capitalize on the film's success, including the Train Pulling into Station 2, official Bilbo catcher, rocking horse, and hoop and stick.
So tonight we are set to premiere the film to a live audience to gauge their reaction. And if they are lucky, we may stay to answer a few questions about their process. Alright, bonjour everyone. We want to how you say merci for coming today. Alright.
I'm sorry, who are you guys?
Excusez-moi, we are the world famous Lumiere brothers.
We made l'arrivée d'un train en gare de la Ciotat.
But you Americans probably know it as train pulling into station.
No, I never heard of that movie.
Oh, you Americans and your intentionally awful jokes, huh? Why don't we get to what everyone's been waiting for? May we present Train Pulling into Station 2.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! What a crazy ride!
Fainters are there. Do we have any fainters in the audience?
No, nobody fainted.
What about him? I think he fainted right over there.
Oh, him. Well, he fell asleep, which is probably more impressive because that movie was only like 20 seconds.
Okay, alright. We may have a few minutes before we go back into French hiding for another 120 years. Do we have any questions?
Yeah, hi. You said your last movie was over 100 years ago. Have you guys seen another movie since then?
Just your brother Salomon. Why? Was it a bit too extreme for you?
No, that sucked. I think you guys should check out some movies recently.
Yeah, audiences are used to way more than this.
Films have gotten better.
Yeah, you guys don't have to go back into French hiding for more than 100 years. Go live in the world. Breathe air. See films. Go see a doctor so you can find out why you're still alive.
What do you think, brother?
Yeah, French adventure?
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Kendall Live.
The weekly what?
Nope, Kendall Live. Now, I'm sorry to inform you that my scheduled co-hosts Sarah and EJ could not make it today. 5 minutes before the shoot, they both informed me they agreed to an impromptu tennis shoe shopping spree instead of showing up to a shoot, which we've had planned months in advance. So, as a last-minute attempt to make sure I can provide you with your weekly dosage of...
Weekly what?
Weekly dosage of Kendall Live, today's co-host will be former cameraman, Pete.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me here on Kendall Jenner Live. I am super excited. I just love music and I love TV, and music's just really awesome, and TV's cool, and I don't know much about music, and I just hate TV, and music is like god awful, and I'm just really excited to be here.
Well, let's do this thing. Our first topic of discussion tonight is TCNJ's spring concert. Last year Paramore was a really big hit, so who do you think Cub can bring this year to top that?
Well, last year Paramore was a really big hit.
Yeah, like I just said, but who do you want this year?
I mean, Paramore last year was just really, really good, and damn, Paramore last year, I mean.
I get it, man. I'm asking which band you want to see this year.
I mean, when you put it like that, just Paramore last year, I think, really just yeah.
Just name another band, Pete.
I mean, Paramore last year.
Okay, hey, why don't we try something else?
Okay, yeah, I mean, honestly, I think you just caught me a little off guard with that question, so that's a good idea.
You are aware that this is a music show,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, of course. I watch Crondall Night Live all the time.
You mean Kendall Live?
Yeah, that's what I said, Frankfurt Drive.
Well, all right. Now, how about we discuss Adele? She's been getting a lot of hype for her new song, Hello, but I don't really think it's that great. I mean, the lyrics are good, but when you take those away, the music's just not that great. I mean, the melody's I don't know, I don't think it's really worth the press.
First off, I agree.
Oh, with which part?
That Oodle just isn't pressing enough, and that her feedback is not emotional, and the melody I desire.
That made zero sense, and I'm worried about your health now.
What song were we even talking about again?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
No, the song Hello by Adele. Come on, dude, this is a show where we discuss mostly modern music. You need to keep up.
Is it you two?
No, the Who. Where did you get that note card? We're not even playing that game right now.
Are you sure? This is Barbie and Kendall live, right? That's what we do here.
You know, sure. Let's just skip to our final segment, but we're not playing heads up, so put the note card away. We're going to be playing a game where you tell me the final lyric of the song that I'm going to tell you.
All right. I think that's a good idea. I mean, I'll admit it. I don't know much about music, and I don't think I've been doing very well on the show thus far.
Yeah.
But I think this game is where I could turn it around and prove that I am way more than a cameraman with an IQ of 54 and a degree from Ryder.
Okay, here we go. First one. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say...
Please.
Close. Wrong. Next. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't want none unless you got...
A 401k.
No. Wrong. Next. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I...
Might just be having a stroke.
No. Next. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early...
Early bird catches the worm.
Wow, that's new. Wrong. Next. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes.
my God. Okay. Wrong. Final one. You got this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G...
Unless you got buns, hun.
Well, there you have it. That's all we got. I think we're about done here. Make sure to tune in next time. I can guarantee it will be better.
The weekly what?
Yes, the weekly what. Bye. Baba, black sheep, Baba, black sheep.
Early bird catches the worm.
Baba, black sheep, Baba, black sheep.
Early bird catches the worm.
Baba, black sheep, Baba, black sheep. Baba, black sheep, Baba, black sheep. Baba, black sheep, Baba, black sheep.
Early bird catches the worm.
Break your legs!
Baba, black sheep, Baba, black sheep.
Early bird catches the worm.
Break your legs!
Baba, black sheep, Baba, black sheep.
Early bird catches the worm.
Break your legs!
Baba, black sheep, Baba, black sheep.
Early bird catches the worm.
Break your legs!
Well, there you have it.